Well, I just had one of those moments where I recorded a whole video and just now realized that I didn't have my microphone plugged in. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and redo this. And before I go ahead and dive into it for Shiba Inu, special shout out thank you to our Patreon supporters. I really do appreciate it, guys. There's a link in the description. If you want to be up on that board for as little as $1 a month, you have that option. Also, please keep in mind I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I'm sharing is my own opinion. It's my own research. I highly encourage you to go do your own research. With that being said, let's go ahead and dive right on into this. So as you guys can see, Shiba Inu is down 7.74% on daily. Please take note that what I'm showing you at the moment, though, is the 1 hourly time frame. So on this trend position formation, this is what's called a descending broadening wedge, and this is a reversal-based pattern. What that means is that even though the price is actually going down, this suggests that once it has the opportunity to break above this level of resistance, we're more likely to see it going up. This is the bottom level of support, by the way. So it could bounce back and forth. As you see, there's a little bit of consolidation movement that's taking place right here. It could end up dropping back down further. In fact, if it does do that, I would keep an eye on the 0.618 of the Fibonacci, because that's at the 51.27, very close to the 50 range psychologically, trying to stay above that. People are thinking, hey, I'm closer towards this range than this range right now. Like we're at 57. That's a good bullish sign. This is a good bullish sign because of the fact that it's maintaining above that range and it's closer to knocking off a zero. A lot of hype and excitement comes into play when we get close to accomplishments like that. And then a lot of FOMO, of buyers coming in, pushes it across the threshold. But you do have people that take profits, obviously. Right, now with where we are at, we are actually kind of bouncing around, consolidating a tad bit here on the 0.5 level. And that's right around the 58.39. And if this can manage to continue its way up, I'm expecting some resistance here right around 63. As this continues to move down with time, then you get 62, and then just progressively meanders its way over here. If it can manage to break up based on this trend formation, I'm looking potentially at a level of resistance going to be around the 84.67 range. And if it can manage to break above that, then we could break the all-time high at the 89.30, and that's on its way over towards that one digit like I was talking about. Okay. Now, something else to keep in mind is other major catalysts. You have Robinhood, you have Kraken. Shiba Inu could be getting listed any day on either one of those or both. And when that happens, I'm assuming it's going to be trending all over Twitter. You're going to have lots of new buyers coming in, FOMO, a lot of just pump in the market. It's pretty traditional when you see it going to major exchanges like that. But we'll have to wait and see. And also some other things to take note of is that the technical radar suggests this as a buy on the 1 hourly time frame. RSI is basically right around in the middle zone. So it's hanging in there pretty well. And it's got lots of room to go up or down. But I'm still more bullish than bearish. Now, if we go ahead and hop over to the day time frame, as I noted, it's down 8.19% on the day now, as of the time I'm making the video at least. As you guys can see, the volume, even though it's a red candle for the day, it's pretty low by comparison. There's still a couple hours left, but as it is, yeah, it's not too crazy. It's pretty in line with some of these other days that we were having. But we had a very nice green day yesterday, and you can only assume that if there's lots of profits, you're going to have people taking profits as well. They're going to move their profits off the table. So yeah, I'm not surprised that the price dropped down a tad bit here. There's not a massive amount of days where it's red. It's not massive volume. Like, this is okay with what we're seeing so far. But again, you could end up seeing some further pullback. It's just keep an eye on the level of resistance and support. Those are the big indicators. If it breaks above that level of resistance, then I'm really trying to keep an eye on that 85.22 as the next major zone. Right, I do expect some resistance before that at 74.19. All right, so also the RSI is a little bit higher than the medium range zone, but it's got plenty of room to grow. All of that looks fine as well. And then if this just continues to fall down this channel, then this would get extended out further with that level of support. Same thing, the resistance would get further extended out. We'll have to wait and see how things continue to play out. But if it stays right at this price point here, then we would be looking at right around November 9th or November 10th, where it's going to end up crossing above the level of resistance. So either it gets rejected and people sell it just to try and force it to stay within that channel, which could happen, or if it manages to break up above, that could be the catalyst, and that's the FOMO, and enough people start buying back in because it cooled down enough. People feel like, oh, it's a lower price, good buying opportunity, and that launches it. So that's going to be it for this video. I do have referral links in the description if you want to get free cryptocurrency or free stock. It's free money for you guys. Also, if you check out the referral link for Webull, they actually have a promo for getting free Shiba Inu. So that's pretty cool, right? And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit subscribe. Once again, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Please keep that in mind. And also hit the like button. It helps us out with the YouTube search algorithm. If you click the bell icon, you can know when we go live. And I will see you in the next episode.